Well, hello. Well, hello. What up? I need to get my new YouTube chat out. One sec. Let me open up YouTube. I just got back from my workout. I got a little post-workout meal here. Hmm. Dude, I'm excited for NA. What's up, Pack You a Bowl? One sec. Automatic. I save. Something went wrong. Where's my frickin' chat, bro? There we go. Hi. Hola. When does the AWC qualifier start? Soon. Yeah, let me see if this is still live. It is. So that is still playing. Yo, Envious, thanks so much for the sub, my man. I do appreciate that, brother. Let me open this up. Let me get everything ready, guys. Sorry, I just got home. I think it's North-America. North-America. All right, hello. Yo, Fritz, thanks for the sub, man. I got my... Is this music too hardcore for you guys? I'll play something else. We'll listen to something a little bit. We'll listen to some rock / metal, but it'll be a little bit chiller. It'll have less aggressive vocals, you know? Because I think the aggressive vocals. Is C2's team sticking together? I think for this week, but I think C2 has made it clear he wants to quit. Yeah, what's good, Luigi? What up, dude? He says there's gonna be a 1v1 bracket at midnight? I have no idea. Oi. The qualifiers, the game should start in about 20 minutes. What'd you guys have for supper? I have a little snack here. I got some apples with tahini. And then I mixed some yogurt and protein powder, put a little granola. So I'm dipping my apples in my yogurt. Much to me. Hmm. You said cheddar bacon cheeseburger, homemade? That sounds good. That sounds delicious. And nutritious. Hmm. Hmm. I was trying to get something done while you were working out and got distracted. Now I'm back, dude. I had a great workout. I walked to the park, had some exercise in the sunshine. Jackie picked me up, picked me up, made a snack, and here we are. And here we are, mate. You had a roast beef sub with lots of veggies? That sounds good. Hmm. These watch parties are quite enjoyable. Well, I'm glad. I am glad. It should be good. Who do you guys think's gonna win this week? Waz's team? Well, this is NA, so luckily for NA, there's no Waz's team. You said this week? Yeah, yeah. We're just, I guess we're watching the NA game, so I was referring to NA. What is this? Did you get this at Costco? I think they sell this at Costco. You thought I went for a workout? I did. I'm back. I went, had my hour plus workout. Now I'm eating my post workout meal and streaming it up. Yeah, I've always wanted to buy it. Cookie flavor is so good. I love jerky, dude. You know what I really want to try is the carnivore snacks. I see all the podcasters and stuff. I've never had it. It's so expensive that I feel like I don't want to buy it, but I really, if I had infinite money, I would try it. Yo, what's up, Hamsty? How are you, man? Are you freaking happy? Mm. Nadagas sent me the other day. Protein supplements are wildly popular, but CR's test for 23 products. Dude, I probably have lead poisoning. I normally have like 2-3 scoops of this a day. I also I eat a lot of dark chocolate, so I'm definitely gonna die of lead poisoning, but whatever. Oh, believe me, man. I think you would be amazed at the foods you eat. And so it's particularly in plant-based products. Just seen my protein on the list, yeah. I think chocolate is supposed to be worse because chocolate has lead in it. I wonder if there's something you can eat to like detoxify lead. One of the main reasons people turn to supplements is the belief that their diet falls short on protein, a concern many experts say is overblown. Americans need much less protein than they think, says Nicholas Bird, PhD, a professor of health and kinesiology. Oh, really? I'm trying to constantly pull protein out of people's diets. The average healthy adult needs 0.8 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. I don't know, man. That's the science, but I'm telling you, I don't know what this is for. Is this for like someone who's doing nothing all day? That sounds like horseshit. It's crazy. 0.3 grams per pound. I literally have 1 gram per pound. I normally eat 200 grams of protein every day. This thing recommends that. So according to this, I should only be eating 60 grams of protein a day. Maybe a little more, 70. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. More carbs, less protein, more pump. I feel the best when I eat high protein. Last resort. You said lead is the least of your worries. Well, what is the most of your worries? Out of curiosity, I'm having a nice scoop of protein powder right now. It all started when I lost my mother. That's almost half your daily recommended intake. This bowl that I have here is 60 grams of protein. I did a cup of skyr yogurt, which is giga protein. Yeah, and a heaping tablespoon of protein powder. You weigh everything? No, I measure some stuff. I don't weigh it all. I used to like. I was very religious with my tracking of calories and macros for like 6 years, and now I eat more intuitively now. Mm-mm. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. I track my protein and roughly track my calories. Basically. Yo, Slices Sim, thank you for the prime and the 2 months. Appreciate that, dude. What kind of protein powder do you like the most? I bought it from a company called Canadian Protein. Let's start. Canadian Protein lead. Mm. Hi. I wonder why there would be lead in protein powder though. Like, isn't whey protein just come from milk? I wonder why there'd be excess lead. Why aren't you casting? I mean, the games haven't even started, bro. Yeah, that's true. I think it's a chocolate. I think it's plant. I think the ones you have to worry about the most are plant-based proteins and chocolate. I'm pretty sure that's it. Mm-mm. Slice of Sim, thanks again for the sub, dude. We're just waiting for the games to get kicked off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if the bracket's been seated. Still no seating. What's going on, bro? What are you watching this on? This is on YouTube. It's on a private YouTube stream. He said, I don't know, the Swiss are doing pretty well. They eat chocolate all the time. The average life, men 82, women 86. Yeah. Yeah, Swiss are doing well. Like, yeah, I feel like there's like I don't know the best way to say this. You'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I should get my lead levels checked though. My lead and cadmium. You know, because like I once told my stream that I eat 90% dark chocolate every day, and someone's like, "Whoa, don't do that. Don't eat dark chocolate every day. It's contaminated. You're poisoning yourself." I'm like, "Well, I'm not dead yet, so." And then I watch videos saying dark chocolate is one of the healthiest things on the planet you could eat. So high in antioxidants and phytochemicals and nutrients that are brain boosting. And what do you do, man? You know? I know. Can't eat the tuna, can't eat the chocolate, can't eat the protein powder. Like, what the frick can I eat, man? When do the games start? Soon. Does that have to do with the percent of cocoa? Yeah, but the cocoa is what's actually good for you. That's the thing that's healthy in chocolate. Watch Calvish? Dude, should we get in the Calvish games? Just get in there and see what's going on. I hope they're practicing Ret Warrior. Oh, RPS. Big war game here. Sounds like messaging pushed by Big Chocolate. Yeah. Oh, they're wargaming Polymore, dude. Dude, you can drop a smoke bomb from stealth? I didn't even know that. Maybe Zage re-rolled Holy Priest, man. There's not enough healers in the game. We need more healers. Oh, Calvish. Yo, what's up, Ferrix? It's just like me. I'm a Mistweaver main now. I'm gonna start pushing Gladiators and Mistweaver. I need to find a team, though. Every mage is rerolled? Dude, Frost is... What do you mean? Mage isn't unplayable, bro. Mage is fine. Mage players are the new Rep Paladins? I don't know, Clappity. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Mistweaver monks are the new Rep Paladins. I've never seen Mistweaver monks poop their pants more. Like, bro, I love Mistweavers and stuff like that too, but like the Mistweaver community after the rushing wind kick nerf, damn, they were ready to shut down the Discord, dude. They were fucking ready to shut down the Discord. I actually think Mistweaver doesn't feel that bad. I don't think Mistweavers feel that bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful. Calvish Orc. Big W. It feels better. I think they should increase the effective Heart of the Jade Serpent. What do you mean? Have even shorter cocoon? I don't think so. I don't know if I agree, my friend. Like, what do you think? Life cocoon should be like a 45-second cooldown? I think that's a little oppressive. It's pretty short, yeah. Tell me what you... Calvish, like... I want to know how Calvish has a really good stream quality. I feel like my stream quality is trash. I don't even know how to make it better. The dark. The renewing mess needs to actually do something like healing. And I mean, I have good internet too. I don't even know if it's about internet. Maybe he just has a better computer, a better setup. He said my stream quality has been AIDS for 10 years. AIDS? We said, as someone watching your stream quality, watching Calvish's stream quality, I think yours is really good. Oh, don't my webcam is not, yeah. Increase bitrate to 8,000. I don't even know if that matters. Isn't it capped? You think my stream quality is AIDS? That's messed up, man. People, depends how you're rendering in OBS. My stream, I want to see if my stream looks good. I want to, like, here, YouTube, let's go, twitch.tv/Venruki. Let me see what, I want to see how Calvish's stream looks in my stream. It looks good, actually. Wait, watching Calvish's stream looks good. That means my quality's good. It can't be that bad. Like, I'm watching my stream right now. The quality's great. Game settings? Nah, my quality's great. We're chilling. I like this. Well, you guys think the camera? Okay, so let me explain something. The camera is grainy because there's not a lot of light in my room. If I turn my light up, the camera will look perfect. The reason why my webcam doesn't look good is because the ISO is getting cranked right now. Like, watch. You guys want me to show you? The ISO will go down now that there's light in the room, and it will look better. Watch. See? It's a little too bright, but probably doesn't look grainy anymore, right? So the reason why it looks grainy is just because I don't want this fucking light on. You got to deal with the grain. We can see the dust on your mic. Yeah, see? You can see the gray hairs and the dust on. So that lad is the LED is working. Yeah. Do we have a bracket yet, or like, what's going on, man? I think we're lagging behind schedule right now. What the heck's going on? Let me try to see what's going on. I'm gonna investigate. Why? Like, isn't the bracket supposed to be live now? Am I crazy? $5.10 noob. Whatever, Absturge. Can your chat help me with the cocktail name? Sure, let's do it. What is? Tell me the flavor. So, like, what's in the cocktail, and let's come up with a name. And if anyone comes up with a good name for the cocktail, like, oh, yeah. I'll give you a prize.
Rocky cool.
Challenge accepted. It's brown butter, fat washed whiskey, Calvados, green apple syrup, almond. It's a take on an old fashioned. So I need something fall, something apple-y in the name. What does it mean, not real games? It means these are just war games, not in the tournament. So it's an apple old fashioned. I'm not impressed. Well, they're thinking. We're thinking right now. Please. Fashion orchard. Almond orchard. Fallen orchard. I like that one. That's a good one. Dude, that just sounds like so mysterious. You don't want the name Apple in it? Well, it's got... What about Fallen Orchard? Else my... Apple of my rye. Wispy crisp. Whiskey crisp. Busty orchard. Ancient orchard. Autumn cowboy. Ah! Ancient of lore. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm excited for when I get a new computer. I'm actually overdue for a new computer. Normally, I buy myself a totally new rig every like 2-3 years. My computer's busted, bro. It's old. Old and busted. Ghost open your door? Good. I need some excitement in my life. Jackie actually has a better computer than I do. In my Newton's fashion? Newton's fashion. That's kind of clever. Fall from grace. Fashion. Old fashioned. Fat wash. I finally built a new one last month after 8 years. I'm a 3D animator. I don't update often. Yeah. As a full-time gamer streamer, that's fine. So you don't want the word apple in it, and you don't want fashion in it. No fashion and no apple. Yeah, she works at like a really fancy restaurant, so it's got to be like really classy and hipster, you know? I'm not classy? Same, dude. Autumn mist. That sounds like a candle. Oh, we got a bracket, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bracket. Gators back gets a bye. Actually, a lot of teams got a bye. Okay, so the main threat for Gators back this week. Who's Meow Mixin? Is that Oh, that's Zach. And Chun. Who's wage gapped? Yep. Why are there so many planes? Can you explain to me like a vibe how the AWC works? So each cup is an open sign-up tournament that starts on Wednesday, and the teams play through until there's 8 teams left in the tournament, and then those 8 teams play on the weekend. That's the top 8. All right, who's the main threat to Direwolves this week? F tier? Dude, this is a team we got to keep an eye out on, the Abjured. All right? We got to keep an eye out on the Abjured. Wait, that's not... Never mind. That's not the team we're looking for. Who we... That's not... I don't care about the Abjured. Where's my boys? Who? Where's my team, dude? What is your team name? TPC? Where's that? Oh, this is them? This is the team I'm looking out for, guys. Nazem, Abrua, Aiden, and Big Vukov Dam. Very exciting. Newton's Eclipse. I think this guy's typing in the wrong place. What? No way. Is this real? He's like giving cocktail suggestions in Calvish's chat. You know, I see you named his team Direwolves. I think they were having a sponsorship. I think it's an org that they were getting sponsored by. But I don't know how that's working out. Yeah, look at this guy, dude. And I bet this guy's banned in my stream. Let's see. Oh, would you know? He is. So I'd be pissed if my team never practiced because Games is a sponsor. Well, I don't know what's really going on with them, to be honest with you. I don't know if they're sponsored. I don't know if they're getting any money for that. I really don't. Mode. Cinema mode. We got everything available. We got everything ready to go. He said yesterday this will be his last cup. Yeah, C2's retiring, guys. I never thought I'd see the day, bro. One of the oldest guys. You know, a man from my generation. He's going to be retiring. And just, I don't know. We'll see where the wind takes him. You know what I mean? How was your day? Really good. Streamed this morning. Took a little break. Went for a good workout. Who's the front runner? Yeah, Jackie, is there any that impressed you for the giveaway, or no one's really deserving? Slots. Yeah, the slots meta is wild, man. The slots meta is wild. I do like apple of my rye. It's not rye. Oh my god. You can't just be throwing in random alcohol. Way to go. I really wish Calvis streamed, man, with a webcam and comms and stuff. That'd be so nice. The slot meta is brain rot. You know what's funny is I feel like CD would agree with you. But he just, you know, he's trying to get paid, bro. I love how Snuts... You know what I love? I love how Snuts came out of retirement from streaming to just do slots. He like just literally out of nowhere. He hadn't streamed in so long. He's like, yep, this is it. I'm in. Fucking guy, bro. Snuts money, baby. How's the gym? It was great, man. It was great. Calvish Evoker. Okay. This is new. That dynamic between Mitch, Nuts, Bean, and C2 is solid. Yeah. Is it Cal could kill that way? Oh, dude. Because Calvados is from Normandy, you could go with D-Day name like Omaha Beach or something. Oh. You're the only one missing from the Amigos Reborn? Maybe, yeah, dude. The 3 Amigos. Just maybe I need to get in on the slots. The thing is, like, I don't think these guys want, like, to be honest with you, I don't think they want good life path. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe they could do it for like a year and just retire. Maybe they'll make $1 million this year. 2 million. You never know. But yeah, the gym was good. I had a nice little back day, little back and buys. $1 million from slots. I mean, you never know with free money. You never actually lose money. It's possible for sure. Mitch already gets like $200,000 a month from sponsors to gamble. Does he really get $200,000 a month? That's crazy. So Mitch gets $8,000 a stream. Wild, man. Wait, he gets 18,000 or 8,000? Yeah. His viewers are losing at least double that? Maybe, yeah. Who knows? I mean, to be honest, like, I feel like in order for it to be worth it to rain bet, someone's got to be losing all their money, right? Like, if you think about it, the only way rain bet makes money is if somebody's actually playing and losing all their money. A lot. Someone like everyone else? Not everyone. But many people, yes. Gotta be careful you don't get addicted as a streamer. I'm not a big gambler. You know, I actually I had a professional poker phase. When I was living with Reckful, we would. I lived with them for like 4 months, I think, and we would go to Commerce, Bicycle, and Las Vegas and play poker. We play like the 1-2 tables and tournaments and stuff. Every day. It was fun. Yep, yeah, definitely. It's crazy. I feel like so much time has passed since then. Because it has. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Get this watch party underway, or what's up? How do you like living in that compound you guys had? The compound? You mean the Skill Cap gaming house? It was all right. There was good and bad. There was good and bad. Mm-hmm. So like what? Let me. One thing about me, guys, I'm actually like a relatively clean and tidy person. I would say compared to the average gamer / WoW player, I'm probably in like the 1 percentile for cleanliness and tidiness. So I think, yeah, having a bunch of roommates like definitely threw me off because we didn't have the same standards for things, you know? You're that guy? Yeah, I like, you know, the dishes cleaned, the kitchen's cleaned, the garbage taken out. I don't like the house smelling, you know? Who is the dirtiest? I'm not going to be saying that, but I will say, yeah. Don't do it. Of course not. What's going on with the stream? That guy being clean and normal. I've known Mystic for 10 years. I bet it was him. I'm not saying nothing. I'd like to see some stats to back that up, Jackie. But maybe, yeah. My mom and sister are so clean. Yeah, I am too. Well, I try to be. I just asked Dew who it was, and he said no one was dirty. That's fucking hilarious, yeah. That's great. Mm-hmm. My wife's that person. She wants to take the garbage out 10 times a day. 10 times a day, that's a lot. I've never heard of that. You got to be exaggerating. There's no way she takes the garbage out 10 times a day. First of all, I want to know how you have that much garbage. Like, what the hell are you doing? I do more deep cleaning. Listen, Jackie and I, we have I listen. We definitely split the chores. Down the middle. He said I get down on my hands and knees and dust the baseboards. Okay, so I told Jackie. So if you really want to get into this, and you know, we can. Here we go. Yep. I remember a stream where Jackie was up there shoveling snow. That was the one time. In the winter, I shovel in the morning every day. I clear off the car for Jackie so she can go to work. I even warm up the car for her. That was literally the one time. What's going on with the stream, yo? But do you dust? I do not dust. But there's a reason why I don't dust. And we can get into that if you want, but no, I don't dust. Oh, just YouTube in general, huh? No, first of all, I hate dusting, but what I hate more than dusting is dusting when there's all kinds of like little knickknacks and shit on the shelf. So like what Jackie is more of like a maximalist. She likes a lot of stuff. She likes a bunch of little trinkets and photos everywhere and just everything's everywhere. You know, I'm a minimal. I don't like the bunch. I told her, you can have a bunch of stuff, but I'm not dusting it. Tread lightly. Hey, I'm said. Yeah. So hoarder? No, our house is very neat. See? We have an understanding. He said, I'll get 5 subs if you can find a way to escalate this even more. Venruki doesn't even allow himself one shelf for his trophies. I know, I've got my literally. Yeah. I don't have anything. You fade away. Yo, Wire Ghost, thank you for the 13 subs. Jeez, I appreciate that. Remember when IKEA had good food? Seriously, thank you so much. Wire Ghost, that's so nice of you, man. I really, really appreciate that. They said they're trying to fix this. It's upsetting all the pros are retiring. Not all of them. Getting old, man. Like, Cedu's been competing since 2008. Ben used to have a bookshelf. That bookshelf is upstairs. I should take honestly, I should take a picture of our living room to show you guys. It's a vibe. Like, one thing Jackie's really good at is like decorating for the holidays. So like upstairs, we have Halloween lights everywhere. It's so comfy cozy to just like lay on the couch and watch Halloween movies. We have nice Halloween lights and it's great. Now he's trying to schmooze it over. I'm not trying to schmooze it over. I'm telling you the reason why I don't dust. All right, now Jackie. Who cooks 90% of the meals? Just wondering. For us. Oh, this is good. I came at a good time. Yep. We see her making you lunch every day? Oh, really? Who does the laundry? Hey, I fold the laundry 9 out of 10 times. I'm the laundry folder. No, it's not 50-50. Like, at least 7 out of 10 in my favor. I think folding the laundry is harder than just putting it in, personally. A week. This is true. See? They all agree. Folding's a really hard work. Like, that's... Honestly, I don't actually mind doing chores, to be honest with you. I like cleaning. Bro, you're gonna get in trouble? I don't think so. Vacuuming and mopping? Oh yeah, those are the worst. Yeah, I don't think you've done that once. Yeah. Well, first of all, that's not true. I've definitely done it at least once.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Leafy. Wow.
Oh, should I show them this picture or I don't know. Should I show them this video of our house? I don't know. Yeah, why not? Well, I could tell you why not. It's a safe environment. I feel comfy with a still. I'll show you guys a still. Here. I don't want to show the whole upstairs, but I'll show you a still. You guys need to see it. We have our forest. I don't think there's anything you can get from this. No. Yeah, this is fine. This is our like TV watching station in the living room. This is my view from the couch. It's a vibe. Small ass TV? I know. It's not a big TV. That's one thing we're planning on investing in. We are planning on investing in new TV soon because we love watching shows and movies. That TV is actually like 17 years old or something. It's very old. What's a good movie you watched recently? Well, yesterday we watched Trick or Treat, and the day before that we watched Donnie Darko. Both really good movies. They had to reset it. Oh, you want it? Here, look at this. These are our plants. This is our forest. Dude, we used to have so outside of our house, we used to have a Canadian flag and an American flag. Outside of our house, to represent Jackie and myself, we had a Canadian flag and an American flag. And during like the whole DT, we brought it inside because we didn't want to get egged. You know, all the with Mr. DT thrown away around the T word so much. Wait for me. All right. Visit site. Here we go. I think I got it for us, boys. I think I got us the goods. Say, good lord, people are so easily triggered. Wait, what do you mean? You said the American flag might be safer than the British Columbia flag. No, we weren't really gonna get egged. We'll put the American Canadian flag outside our house once again. Yeah. He said, dig the vibe, but the lights behind the TV is a no for me. It would bother me while watching stuff. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Big game. This guy's like moving really weird. What the frick is this stutter step, dude? You see that? What the heck? I feel like his character is moving so weird. This is actually a pretty big game. This is weird. Oh! Triple stun! There is no... You need to get some more pumpkins? You actually do, yeah. Otherwise, we're not gonna have any pumpkins. Thank you. Didn't Meep used to stream? He did, yeah. I don't know what Meep does now. There was a lot of people that used to stream a lot, and now they kind of just don't. I guess they decided it wasn't worth it to them. Meep has a girlfriend now? Oh, he's got a girlfriend! Dude, Meep is actually like, dude, he was really good at chess. Like, he was a rating in chess I honestly couldn't believe. What the hell happened to Weed Tyler? What? Where the fuck did Weed Tyler? You know, he sent me merch. Where did he go? What was his ELO? Like, he was like 2,300 or something. Like, he was like ridiculously high. He took a break? Yeah, I remember talking to Weed Tyler. I think he was trying to balance like streaming and working and stuff. IRL shit happens, yeah. It does, yep. That was a big cleave matchup. Yeah. Same with Thicky B. Yeah. These boys are working. I wonder how old Weed Tyler. I think he's like 20. I would guess he's like 24, 25. Yeah, High Mountain is just it's got good passive damage reduction. That's about it. So like if you want to be durable, it's a good option. Said you can't spare much time for other things if you do both, honestly. Yeah. I mean, for you, Foxy Llama, I can't imagine you have much time with how much you stream and work. Like, I feel like you pretty much, correct me if I'm wrong, you probably like wake up, go to work, go to the gym, stream, go to bed every day. Like, I feel like you don't do anything else. Is that true? Good for you though. So it's quite the hustle. Good thing Ven is always here. Yeah, that's true. You forget the honor. The hour he stands in front of the mirror. I don't think Foxy Llama does that. Maybe only like 20 minutes. You drove 419 miles today and made 21 deliveries. My gosh. Do you do, that's a lot of driving. What do you do, like long distance truck driving? Local industrial laundry? Oh, cool. Yo, what's up, Amazonian shroom sniffer? How you doing today? Oh, I got Ceralium, Chun-Li, and Zac. It's a good, I mean, it's a stacked roster, man. Such a good team. But they just haven't found their footing. It just goes to show you, man, like, competing in the AWC and actually being like a top tier team, it requires so much more than just talent. It requires a lot of work. Because you look at this roster, Zac, Chun-Li, and Ceralium, and this is such a talented roster, but you're gonna miss Emerald Communion? What do you mean? It's in the next expansion. The PvP talent. You'll probably play it every game. Really feel like spaghetti. I don't know why. I'm just like craving some long spaghetti noodles. You know what's weird is I actually don't think Windwalker Monk is bad. It's just like Frost Mage. I actually think Frost would be better in this game than Fire. I think Fire sucks into Hunters. I really do. Any Mage spec does? Yeah, but I think Frost is actually better than Fires. Even if, like, I swear. I've been saying that, and then Tessia literally played it today and won as FMP. Yeah, Roar of Sacrifice literally makes you do 0 damage. Like, Roar of Sacrifice against a Fire Mage, it makes you literally do nothing. Frost doesn't have that much damage. It has more damage than Fire. Like, you're going to do more damage as a Frost Mage than a Fire Mage. And at least your damage is also harder to shut down. You don't need to play Glacial, though. Just don't even play Glacial. Just play the old Frostbolt build. That's it. Isn't combustion under 60 seconds? Not really. Said, okay, why is nobody playing Frost if it's that good? Well, that's not what I said, Sammers. What I said was, in this particular matchup, if you're going to play like Rogue Mage into a Hunter, I actually think it's better to be Frost than Fire. Because Fire gets hard countered too much. And actually, another thing is Tessia, like I said, actually did play Frost today and won as it into jungle. Into jungle, he played it and won. So, just one of those days. Are you saying context matters? Yes. I'm saying context. I mean, I'm trying to give as much context as possible. Did I swear I did not see a single frost mage this season? Yeah, fair enough. But I'm telling you, it was literally played today in the tournament, and they won and got top 6 because of it. And also, just because something isn't played doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah. I think a lot of people actually don't experiment at all. Like, if I could critique some tournament players, I feel like a lot of top players don't experiment at all, and they just copy what like Raikou does or whatever. And they just assume it's bad because no one else is playing it. I think there's a serious groupthink in gaming. I actually genuinely wonder if they would win as Frost. I'm not sure. It's exactly they copy each other without even testing. Was it saying that Raikou doesn't even try anything new? He just sees what everyone else is doing and he gets better than them. I think that's a lot of players. That's why I always respect the players that actually try new things. They try new builds, they try new stats, they try new talents, and you know. To me, that's like a really old school way of playing. Everyone now just copies each other. Everyone is just monkey see, monkey do. Did I think it's harder to experiment with stats now? Yeah, but not on this. Once you have TR, I feel like said Feed God. Am I following Feed God? I think I am. Oh, is he playing Void? Direwolves in a nightmare bracket? Are they? They'll be fine, dude. I believe in Direwolves. Criminal behavior. Who's that? I really want to watch. I'm going to actually suggest that we watch some TPC games. I really want to watch TPC versus Direwolves. I'm going to suggest that we watch that. I feel like that's going to be the series to watch for a couple different reasons. Number one, it's Direwolves. And number two, I love Nick. I love Big Vuck-Off Dam. It's Aiden, Abrua, Nazem, and Big Vuck-Off Dam. What? What? You said Nick and I heard Dick? I said I love Dick? I said I love Nick, didn't I? He said I love... There's no way I said that I love Big Dick. There's no freaking shot. Clip it then. You guys can clip it. We all heard it? Whatever, Jackie. Yeah, clip it. It's in. It'll be there. If I said it, you clip it. Yeah. Dude, that'd be wild if that just slipped out. No need to clip it. We all heard it. Oh yeah, we don't need any evidence. You guys can just say whatever you want. Oh, here we go. Oh, Direwolves won the first game. Oh, this is such a hard matchup. All right. Sea-Doo, Mez, and Trill. Full sap. They get the sap on Sea-Doo. Mez is getting blasted, man. He's getting big booty blasted here. The Void, look at the Void. Wow, wow, wow. The Void Blast, Void Blast, Void Blast. And Nick is, he's playing Undead. Oh my gosh. Let's see what they can do here, boys. It's so interesting. We're seeing all the casters. We're seeing Boomkins, we're seeing Shadow Priests, we're seeing Evokers, we're seeing Mages, we're seeing Warlocks. It's great. Uh-oh. They are all in on BVOD. BVOD going for a Flash Shield, gets a big Power Shield, looking for a Mind Blast, finds it. Big Mind Blast, looking for a Void Blast. They need to soak the interrupts, he does. He soaks the interrupts. Oh, Mez though! He's in danger! Oh, beautiful gouge coming in from Aiden, extending the crowd control chain into the full kitty shot, and Mez is all alone. This could be the Icebound Fortitude. Sea-Doo will trinket into a cheap shot. This is looking absolutely devastating. BVOD going for Void Blast. A full kidney shot lands. What is he going to do? Pain Suppression trades. Pain Suppression trades. The Blinding Sleet triple from Mez, slowing down the game, and BVOD is getting all in. He is on the run. Can he survive? Mez grips him back to the midfield. He's in danger. Going for a Void Blast. He fakes the interrupt. Big Void Blast, and he will fully recover. And now it looks like Sea-Doo is in a world of hurt. Void Blast as well. They're trying to all in Sea-Doo. Can they take him down? They get the Astral Shift. Mez is still low. Great pressure here for TPC. This is a back and forth matchup. Bavod. Nick. He is an expert at getting trained. He's an absolute genius of the Discipline Priest. Has been for a long time, but he's getting all in. There's nothing he can do. The Growth Silence has come in, but a giant collapsing Void tops him off in the nick of time. No pun intended. More Void Blast incoming. He fakes out the interrupt. Big cast, big cast, big cast. Here we go. He just can't get away, man. This is unrelenting pressure. I mean, Bavod. He can't get there. Beautiful knock. He needs to escape. He fades. Oh, can he get away? Mez wants to grip him, but he can't. Big interrupt on the penance, but that's not what you want to interrupt against a Void Weaver Disc Priest. He's just going to be going for the casts. He's going for the blasts. The penance come in. The double fear. Bavod handling this all-in pain train like an absolute legend. Getting corroded up. You can see this is a very tense situation, but they're playing it calm, cool, and collected. Aiden goes for the Kingsbane. Big damage here onto Trill. He's got the Death Mark available. Incarnation, but this is an all-in. Bavod once again in trouble. The full kidney shot lands. Aiden's there with the dismantle. Once again, Bavod looks like he will be able to survive. Big Mind Blast. Can he connect the Mind Blast? He does. Big Powered Shield. Trill's in trouble. Sea-Doo's low. Mez is low, but it is a lot of damage on Bavod. Will he trade out the Pain Sup, or will Trill go down? Here comes the Smoke Bomb. A full gouge on Sea-Doo, and Direwolves are in trouble. TPC have all the pressure. They've got all the momentum, and they're looking for a win, but Sea-Doo deflects with a beautiful RNG Ascendance proc. And now it's going to be Bavod once again trying to escape the pain train. He gets interrupted once. Do they have a follow-up? Mind Blast needs to land. It needs to be enough. And it is. It looks like TPC will fully recover during this incredibly tense moment in the match. As in a kidney shot, this is overwhelming damage. How can he survive? The Death Strike 1, Death Strike 2 is enough to shrug off the attack. Sidu drops the Healing Tide Totem as they continue to make a push here onto Bavad. Void Blast comes in. It's a full kidney shot once again. Every one of these kidney shots is absolutely devastating. But Bavad is doing the impossible. He's on the run. He gets gripped back, but I think he's going to be okay. Shields trade out once again. He's managing his man as well. He fakes out the interrupt. Oh no, they missed the kick. Oh no, they missed the kick. They're cogging him out. And Bavad has lots of pressure. Void Blast, Void Blast, Void Blast, and Mez could fall. The full blind here on to Abrua. He trinkets into the cheap shot. Trill's going full Pelio mode. Taking a page from Nelio from back in the day. Bavad up in the sky, looking like an angel. Ultimate penitence, doing as much damage as humanly possible. And this game is really coming down to the wire here, Ven. It sure is. Elliot, the game is looking real great. Sidu, mana looking okay, but it's back and forth once again. Yes, Aiden gets topped off as he goes for the Empowered Garrote here onto Mez. The bleeds are big. Mind Blast lands once again. Bavad is looking to close it out with overwhelming damage. The anti-magic shell gets absolutely deleted. And it looks like TPC, they're in trouble. No, they're not actually. It's Direwolf's in trouble. The full clone lands on Trill. He's not able to get the damage. Here comes a fear on Sidu. Mez, I just don't think he can commit. There's no anti-magic zone. They're going for an all-in on Aiden. Is Aiden gonna die? I can't believe this. Aiden dies. What a swap. Are you kidding me? The game was going so well, Ven. I know, Elliot. That was a crazy back and forth game, but Direwolves ultimately go up 2-0. All right, let's watch this clip. Yo, thanks for the sub, my man. Appreciate that, Sticky Woods. All right, let me watch this clip. What did I say? For a couple different reasons. Number one, okay, let's slow this down. Let's slow it down just so we can all hear what it says. So that we'll make no mistake about it, all right? Direwolves. And number two, I love Nick. That was an N! That was an N, bro. That was Nick. Are you guys crazy? I said Nick for sure. Are you crazy, guys? Oh, big fuck off, damn. Love Nick. I said Nick! Oh, big fuck off, damn. Dude, you guys are out of control. You guys are making something of nothing. I said Nick for sure. Are you guys kidding me? Bruh, that was clear as day. Not even close to... Wait. Let's slow it down even more. Because I'm telling you, there's an N. Oh, big fuck. Love. Hold up. We're turning this up. I want this to be clear. Let's set the record straight. Nick. That was an N! You guys, come on. At least admit it was an N. Come on, bro. Nick. That's Nick! I gotta have someone on my team, bro. I think this is one of those situations where you guys are trying to hear what you want to hear. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that green needle video or whatever, you know? It's the green needle, dude. Oh, shoot. The green needle, man. 100% Nick. Thank you, Stephen Brown. I appreciate you, bro. You heard Dick? Well, I don't know, man. I definitely said Nick. That's crazy work. Why didn't you say that in Twitch chat? Coward. A poll? I don't even care, man. Yeah. I mean, I can hear Nick. I said Nick. It's okay, guys. I don't even care. I'm literally a married man. Like, it's all good. Doesn't bother me.
I heard Dick.
You guys are ridiculous, man. My God, Saul's dead. Ask Ronnie, Big Damn. Dude, I love Big Damn playing Windwalker Monk. You know, Big Damn is actually a really, really good player. No troll. Big Damn is actually just a very impressive player. I think it's one of those situations where he had to, like, he was forged in the fire of playing dog shit spec and actually got really good at the game. No, I don't think it's that people don't think he's good, but I don't think people realize, like, everyone knows he's like a good enhance, but I don't think people realize like how good he actually is at just the game, you know? You'll gift 5 for a poll? Sure. Gift 5 subs and I'll make a poll if you guys thought it was the D or the N. It was Nick or Dick, to be clear. But it's got to be 5 gifted subs. If I'm going to embarrass myself, it has to be at least 5 gifted. Sully says, boner demon of the clan gay men. Would it really be a surprise? You're so ridiculous. All right, okay, we'll do a poll. I need you guys to vote honestly, though. Like, what did I say? Nick? Or... Alright, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys vote, but I need you guys to be truthful and honest, okay? I know it's a big joke, but I really... You guys heard me. Alright, there it is. You guys vote with your honest heart. And I'll accept the consequences. I believe you to be an honest and just stream. Truthfully, I believe that you are honest and just people, so. Yo, Frost Shart, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. F tier is losing to the signature comp. Yeah, I think Big Dam's just trying to do him dirty, dude. There's the clip. Yeah, there's the clip if you guys want to double check it. I recommend you slow it down so you can really hear the N. $74% of you guys said dick. You guys are unbelievable. Whatever, man. You said dick. I really didn't. Big Damn died, dude. Nah, you know what? Those of you that heard the truth, like, you guys are real ones. This is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually a crazy situation. This is... I'm being, like, wrongly convicted by my peers. I don't trust the justice system. I accept the results, but, I mean, I'm going to be fighting it in court one day. I think you really meant to say Nick. 100%. Really, really sounds like Dick. Shit. We're not here to judge. Someday. Best 5 gifted subs ever. So, God, you guys are so ridiculous. Dude, what is my... Do any of you guys remember my new monk's name? I made a new monk to play. Do you guys remember its name? It's like... I think it's chi balls or something like that. It's something like that. Yeah. Another big game. What's up, Jagama? What up? Oh yeah, it's chi cocoa balls. Like chi cocoon balls. And I was actually gonna name myself Chi Cocoa Ball, like cocoon, but then I added the S because it sounds better. Chi Cocoa Balls. Oh, Nick's actually, or okay. I love Bavad. Let's see if Bavad can pull off a win. Thank you, Malicious. Oh my god, this all-in is brutal, man. Direwolves, dude, they are up to 2-0 right now. The last game, though, was an absolute steal. All right, let's focus up. I like the series, so I'll cast it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live in game number 3. We've gone to a large map. They're all in on Bavad once again. They get the pain suppression. Ooh, last time it was a cheese all in on Aiden. Bavad, though, his mana is not looking good. This is not looking good whatsoever. Mez is there. Garrote after Garrote. Do they have the interrupts? That's the Void Shift. Bavad is really struggling. He needs to get the Void Blast off. He connects one. Sea-Doo goes for the stun. Beautifully done there by Sea-Doo. A kick on Void Blast. But I think once the Galaxy explodes, it should be enough. Mez! Oh no, Mez is getting owned! Sea-Doo goes for the Spirit Link Totem, drops the Healing Tide Totem. That's a lot of healing, but this is overwhelming damage once again. Bavad, can he survive another setup? The full kidney shot lens, he immediately trinkets. He is out of there. He is hightailing it out of there. Big Mind Blast, Dark Reprimand. Trill and Mez could be in danger. The full kick into Sea-Doo, into a gouge. Nicely done. Trill is currently caught into a Cyclone. Abrua doing what he can to try to slow down the game. Gets the full Cyclone there onto Sea-Doo. Mez is in trouble. He's line of sighting. But I think Sea-Doo should be able to keep him alive. The Ascendance pops out. Riptide after Riptide. Rippy T after Rippy T. And Mez is A-okay. But they've lost the pressure and momentum onto Bavad. Aiden in a smoke bomb once again. There's no way Aiden gets cheese 2 times in a row. Abrua with the High Mountain Cow from downtown. Gets the double. And keeps his team in the game. Giant kidney shot now onto Sea-Doo as Aiden is looking to create some pressure in multiple fronts. You can see Sea-Doo is down to about 40% health. Big Ascendants will pop. Anti-Magic Shell. This is looking like a great push here from the team of TPC. Bavad's mana is not doing great, though. Honestly, this is something that Direwolves could consider. Pulling back, playing a little bit more passive, waiting for some cooldowns, and just letting them passively win the game. Aiden gets gripped into a kidney shot, but he's going to be A-okay. Gets knocked. A bit of a strange knock there. Now they're going after Trill. Full Cyclone on Sea-Doo. A great play, but Bavad, he's getting line of sighted. He needs to find a Mind Blast. Can he find the Mind Blast? Looks like the Galaxy is down, but once again, Direwolves, they are on the run. Sea-Doo is way ahead on mana. What are they going to do? I feel like if Direwolves just continues to play this passive game, I mean, they've got Kingsbane, they've got Deathmark, Mez has cooldown. Like, this is anyone's game still, but Mez might just get all in. He's going to get cheesed. Oh, anti-magic zone! The zone drops! Keep him alive! Mez is in desperation! But he gets dropped. I can't believe it. Sea-Doo just couldn't keep him up. Oh, golly gee. Trill going for the all-in, though. It's not going to be enough. Pain suppression to flex, and TPC put a point on the board. Sheesh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a series on our hands. What comp would you like to see that hasn't been played much in the tournament? Honestly, I want to see Prop Paladin utilization a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games to meme on tanks, but I wish we were seeing more Prop Pallies. Prop Paladin representation has been low this season. Buff Prot. Dude, that was a slow... I felt like that Chaos Bolt looks so slow. Where's Thugbear when you need him? Exactly. He said, "Don't take the bait chat. It's a distraction from Dick Gate." Dude, you're out of control, man. Dude, I'm gonna be sad when there's no more cups and no more watch parties. I feel like this is real fun. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. 3. True. Spaghetti. Dude, I feel like there's not going to be class changes for the rest of the season. I swear. I like, part of me feels like we're actually going to see 0 class changes for the rest of the season. Bringing in midnight with Void Weavers. Yep. Playlists and vibes are so good. Yeah. Once we get into Bavad's game, I'll shoutcast it again. One of the reasons I feel personally inclined to shoutcast for Bavad is because he's my friend. And he doesn't really play in tournaments much. So I need to make good memories for him, you know? Doodaloo. Nick is competing while a dentist? Yeah. Yeah, he's a dentist, man. Honestly, a cool thing to do for a friend. Who's Nick? Big fuck off, damn. Dr. Nick. Yeah, he's literally Dr. Bavad. I'm gonna start calling him Dr. Bavad. You said the dental assistants do all the work? The dick doctor? You guys, man. Holy moly. Is Ben drunk? No, I'm not drunk, man. I took a break, though, so I feel good. I feel my energy is so good because I worked out. I streamed for 5 hours, I took a break, and now we're back. So my energy is super good. I look drunk? Whatever, man. Dude, I don't care about this game. Please, can we get into the... like, honestly, I want to skip this. Oh, Saul, die! I mean, I'm just kidding. It's not that I don't love these guys. I do, but I want to see the other series. I literally want to see the other series. I'm sorry. It's an interesting series. So many of my friends are in that series, and I think it's an important one. You guys better not clip that and send it to Saul either, because I like Saul. And he's not going to like me if he hears that. Yo, Anjin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You already did. I bet you did. I freaking bet you did.
Rookie cool, rookie cool.
Oh, Nos, he's on the run. Run, Nos, run. Yep. Will the game be more friendly for new players? I'm hoping so, yeah. I'm hoping the game is super fun. There's some doomers about all the midnight stuff, but I'm feeling optimistic about it, you know? Feeling real optimistic. You know what I'm most excited about for midnight? I think somebody said it best. I think it was Axton who said it. He said the thing he's most excited for about midnight is it actually feels like a new expansion. Whereas like War Within just felt like Dragonflight 2.0. I think I think Midnight will feel like a new expansion, which is cool. Dude, Flop, it's so funny you messaged me. I'll respond to you after my stream. But I was telling my chat about you. I was saying you popped up. I saw like you talking about digital marketing and yeah. I was looking at some of your videos yesterday. You popped up on my feed. I feel for Nos right now. I've been in his position. 90% of casts are getting interrupted and just running around the entire game. Yeah, that's being a Destro Warlock. The thing is, like, you can't have it both. Like, here's the thing about Destro Warlock, right? I mean, you might just win though. Like, dude, like you feel bad for Nos, but then he just one shots. You know what I mean? You can't have it both ways. You can't have damage that literally kills instantly without being stopped a million times. You know? And even though he did top damage. Oh, we need to see that. We need to see the final game, man. Please. Can we watch the commentary? I'm the commentator. There's no like official commentary for this. Dude, I want to watch Sea-Doo series, man. I think we... Dude, Dude, I hope we don't miss that game, bro. I wanted to watch it. I think the game might be over, dude. This is the bracket if you guys want to see it. Cats and Dogs, Left 4 Dead. Oh. TPC and Direwolf should still be going on. I'm trying to get some intel. Gators back and Wage Gap. They're going to be playing. Oh, man. I knew sending in Uncle Ron was the right call. Yeah. Dude, big damn. Great job, man. Dude, we got some banger games lined up, man. This is going to be a good day. I could just tell. Bro, EU is the same top 4 3 weeks in a row? No, it's not. It actually was. You're wrong. It's the same top 8 3 weeks in a row. Every single matchup is the exact same. That's so troll. It actually is incredibly unlikely. I can't believe it. It's very troll. All right, guys, I got some really bad news. Well, it's not bad news. Depending on... Well, it's bad news because we wanted to watch the series, but allegedly Sea-Doo's team won. Direwolves won, so that means my friend Bavad is in the lower bracket. Dang it. Dude, it could be the same thing in NA, by the way. Actually, no, it can't. Everyone in EU just plays one comp and gives up when they have to fight Instawaz. Instawaz. I said, Tessia, whip out the Frost FMP? No, I actually think the only reason to play Frost is into jungle. Because Fire is unplayable into jungle. That's what I believe. Like, I don't think Frost into jungle is necessarily good, but I think it's better than Fire. Said EU AWC is just depression for the other competitors because Echo is too big of a hurdle. Mm-mm. Yo! Koozie VP, thank you for the prime. I do appreciate that. Okie dokie. You miss round robin? It's hard to do round robin. A lot of games to do round robin. Just waiting for the next round to start, I think. Said I know for finals and not for the cups. Yeah. I think not seeing big upsets of the course of 3x and seeing a lot of the same teams making it as a testament to the balance. Like, obviously the game isn't perfect, but teams being able to be consistent is a good thing. There's some really close matchups. All right, we got Gators back versus Wage Gap. This is a big round, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win this? Who is your money on? Calvis just started a game? I know, dude. We're watching it. We're freaking live, bro. Dude, it's so funny that WizK just always somehow makes this spec work. Yo, like, nobody on the planet is playing Shadow Priest except WizK. It's like Shadow Priest is literally dog ass and is unplayable. WizK says, hold my beer. Big all in on Smite, actually. Big ultimate penitence. Gotta be careful. You've Rat Hunter. Scary, dude. But Cubsy's just chilling, bro. When Cubsy's healing, you know. Oh my gosh! That was big damage on Calvish. I can't believe it. WizK is looking good for all of us. Dude, Smite almost dies. That's the lay on hands. I mean, this is crazy amounts of pressure. Calvish and WizK, they are doing significant damn. Big little master spell comes in. Smite gets interrupted. Calvish is still just all over him. WizK is moving in. He wants to get the double fear. Pressuring the healer seems really good. He's not going to be able to spell any damage over time effects. I love going the healer, and WizK can get the big fears. So Smite is in a very awkward situation where he cannot dispel. He can't dispel. He's in trouble. That's going to be the magic bop coming in here onto Smite, as well as his Gladiator's emblem. Now Zank's just dead, though. Zank, get in line, bro. He's lining his healer. Get back. Dude, he wants to heal you. Okay, the Void Blast. Okay, good. He's doing some LOS healing. I don't know if the Void Weaver is really going to work, though. Calvish wants to get there. Look at him, dude. This cow he's bowling in, dude. Nice stun on Calvish, though. Calvish! Oh, WizK's there with the save. The Void swap. Big all in here. On to Willie. Willie might get destroyed. Looks like he's going to be okay. It's a good push. They're really punishing the Void Weaver. Zank low on cooldowns. Got the Divine Shield, but nothing really to help his team. He's got the Sank, so Sank is going to be a nice one. We're expecting an all-in on Smite at some point of the game. WizK potentially looking for a fear. Can they find a Hex? So Zank gets feared up. WizK now looking for a follow-up fear. And he likely has VT on Zank, which makes it really awkward to dispel. Big all-in. Willie's just dead. I mean, I can't believe what they just did. That was a crazy setup out of nowhere. Let's watch that again. That was such a good NA setup, dude. Look at this. So they go for the cheap shot on Smite into a Hex. Cheap shot Hex, fear on Zank, and then they actually just go after Willie. Look at that, bro. That was such a good NA setup. God, love the NA. I think that's the idea, Sosa. Guys, come on, give us some credit. That was a really nice setup. That was a really, really nice setup. He would be proud to pre the hunter. I need to figure out something to eat for dinner tonight. The cheap shot into cheap shot, DR Hex into silence was wicked. Yeah. I mean,
Rookie party.
Some of these players, they're seeing the game in like the Matrix, you know what I mean? Yo, Maggot, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. He said, is the new Peekaboo Calvish surpass the old Peekaboo? Calvish is really good, man. Calvish sees the game in 4D. Yeah, he's playing 10,000 APM. That was a really good win, yeah. What's up, YouTube? How you doing? You think Feral might be better than Rogue? Feral? I think Feral situationally is better than Rogue, yeah. I think they're both decent. Anyone streaming Direwolves? No, Direwolves isn't streaming, sadly. I wish they were. Damn, sometimes, like, you know, sometimes you just don't know what you got till it's gone. You know, that's like such a true, it's such a true truism, you know? Do you guys think, like, I have a question regarding grocery prices in Canada. Like, if you, in the United States, what do you think you would pay for this? So, this is Costco in Canada. Beef is quite expensive right now. These rib grilling steaks are $62 per kilo. $110 for 2 steaks, I think. 3 steaks, maybe. Oh, no. Yeah, that's at Costco, too. That's mental. There's a reason why I only eat ground beef. Like, when I shop at Costco, I used to buy steaks at Costco. Now I just buy the giant tubes of ground beef. Said it depends if it's Prime or USDA choice. That's not crazy for good steaks. $29 USD a pound. Really? Okay. There's always something unsettling about ground meat in tubes. Yeah. You'd imagine beef is cheaper in Alberta? You would think that, but this is incorrect. Is it just beefs that are super priced? How much are a dozen eggs? It depends. Like, it's not that expensive at Costco. You care about accurate prices? Let me take a look at this. Yeah, you can buy like 2 dozen eggs at Costco for like $10, $11. I try not to buy the absolute cheapest eggs because yeah. What is this? It's kind of cool. All right. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Oh shoot! What is this? Okay, accident. Wait, what? Wait, Thug joined Axton's team? Since when, dude? You had a dozen eggs for $4. Yeah, that's a really good deal. Said ribeye is like $28 a pound at my local store. Okay. Thuganamus. That's a good name, yeah. Dead man walking. Interesting comp, the double druid. We're not seeing a lot of resto druids. It's crazy. We actually are seeing every single healer specialization in the game played in these tournaments. There's no healer that seems to be unplayable in tournaments. But man, yeah. Dude, Destro Warlock seems so oppressive. He said you could go hunt an elk or a deer and have a bunch. I would actually do that. I would actually do it. I need to hire someone to teach me how. I also need to buy a deep freeze. You ever had elk? I had a friend who's a hunter actually give me some elk sausages. They were insanely good. Amazing. They were so good. I made them on my Traeger. Was he MM? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Hmm. All right, they actually do it, man. Cats and Dogs. Cats and Dogs has just been a wild card team this season. It's like the team you didn't expect to sign up and show up, but here they are, just owning, man, giving everyone problems. Dude, if they beat Left 4 Dead, that would be so insane. Dude, Thugonomics is an old OG, dude. He's old too. Crazy, man. He's been around for such a long time. To play so much against him and like mop. Oh no, Tuna dies. Oh my gosh. Dude, cats and dogs, man, deadly. To the Lord. Thug is an engineer? Yeah, I think he's an engineer. He's like an aerospace engineer or something. He's a smart guy. Is it unpopular opinion? Ground beef is better than steak. I would say I don't know if ground beef is better than steak, but if I had to pick one for the rest of my life, I would pick ground beef because I never get bored of it. I feel like I could actually get bored of steak, but I could never get bored of ground beef ever. So that's how I feel. Dude, Direwolves, what the frick? They're actually playing Boomy. Crazy. What about ground beef made from steak? Yeah, you could do that. That's cheating, though, you know? That's like one of those, it's like those, oh, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Oh, I'd have the ability to have every superpower. It's like, that's not, come on. Like, there's got to be, the deal is, if you choose steak, you can never make it into ground beef, ever. That's the deal. You're restricted. I'm so bored of ground beef. I need new ways to cook it ASAP. Okay, here's a few. I'll give you a few of my favorites. I like burger bowls a lot. So like, I'll brown off some ground beef and add some sauteed onions. I'll season with salt and pepper, and then I mix in a bunch of like cheddar cheese. And then I serve that with rice, some lettuce, tomato, diced pickles, a little ketchup and mustard. It's good. Tastes like a cheeseburger. That's one way I like it. What do you think is going to go down, Jagama? So hard to know these days, you know? Oh my gosh, bro. Trill is looking good. And Direwolves, man, they are just coming out of nowhere, bro. People counted them out. People talk trash. But this could be the second week in a row they're making it, bro. My goodness. C-dubs, dude. I think Revit is just way more practice. Boomy DH is a solid. I think it's good, yeah. Ah. Said it's not like Trill and Mez are bad, but man, Jung makes it look better. I mean, they're just more practiced. I think if they practice it more, it'd be good. I think the amount that Drake has practiced Asa versus Trill is pretty substantial. All right, round two. Cats and dogs, man. Awaken on Voidweaver is just an absolute menace to society. Kick. Shards is low. Uh-oh. Nice defensive. That was a beautiful kidney shot. He's just enabling. Look at Awaken, dude. Just going absolutely bananas. Huge uppies. Just absolutely teeing off here onto Axton. Cheap shot on Tuna. Into a Groat. Jack's doing a great job. He's getting control on everybody. Full fear on Jax. Uh-oh. Here comes one bolt. Thugalopix is getting crazy, bro. Shard's playing it safe. Shards gets interrupted. Axton like for a Cyclone. One of the best Pharaohs to do it. Oh, nice Garrote there. Thug was going for the cast, but unfortunately got cycloned up. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Right. He said Sea-Doo mentioned retiring. Yep. Awaken is playing 80,000 miles away. It's so fun to be Awaken. Boom. Pew, 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 pew. But the coils. Tuna, I think Tuna wants to land a Cyclone. Can he get it? He does. He gets a full Cyclone. Lots of bolts, but Jax is there. Playing guard. Nice. Beautifully done, man. He gets the Fell Hunter off. That would have been deadly. I think killing Fell Hunters is actually super good, by the way. Killing a Fell Hunter is remarkably easy. I think you can actually, like, I swear some teams can cheese that. Thug is the OG Destro Warlock. Is Thug more OG than like Drake Dog? Thug coming out of nowhere when Destro is top tier. Yeah, but they're kind of getting owned. They're kind of getting destroyed. I mean, Axton, this could easily be the end of Axton. Cheap shot into cheap shot. Tuna's in a garrote. Axton is just getting crushed, and that surely should be the game. Cats and dogs. And menace. They are just running amok. Shards, Jackson, Awaken looking real good. They're looking real good. Dude, Resto Druid, I think, is just Monka. I'm not going to lie, man. Winning as a Resto Druid feels like you are running uphill. It is not good, in my humble opinion. All right, let's take a look at the bracket really quick. So Gators back in Wage Gap, Abjured and Direwolves. So that's one of the series we're watching right now. And then we have Cats and Dogs versus Left 4 Dead. Welcome to the Jungle versus Z-Rated. I wouldn't mind watching some of the... I wouldn't mind watching Jung, you know? I'm going to recommend we see a Jung game. I kind of want to see what compositions they're playing, because they always have something new. I would also like to watch the reigning, defending, undisputed champions of North America. Jung boys have to make quick work so they can get back to the gym. What's up, Haas? How are you, man? How's Warrior not meta? Warrior, again, is like, it's not bad. I think Warrior's okay. It's weird. Even when Warrior's like really good on the ladder, it just doesn't do well in tournaments for whatever reason. I don't know why. What is bad? I don't know. Not much, honestly. That was a good Bruce Buffer. Try my best for you, man. I would say there's a few things that Warriors have nicely. Oh. Okay, here we go. Lower bracket elimination game. Nazem. Oh my god, we got the game I wanted, man. We get Nazem on Destro too. That was such a fast kick by Dorito. Sheesh.
And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Worth a sub from me, lol.
Thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. Holy crap. Guys, thank you guys so much for the support over the years, you know? I want to make some good midnight stuff for you guys. Oh my gosh. Yo, Zulus, thank you, man. My biased take, but I wish Warriors still had Reflect intervene. I don't. I'm good with that one. Aiden still competes? He does, yeah. He's owning too. Dude, this comp is so annoying, I swear. Oh, nice job by Bavad, man. Dr. Bavad. His name's Dr. Bavad, ladies and gentlemen. Void Blast Incoming Saul on Elemental Shaman, though, is looking pretty good. I didn't really notice Saul's playing Elemental Shaman, but I think he's fully abandoned the Enhancement Shaman at this point. Nice spell lock. Bavad fades. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. He's just blasting. I mean, he is just blasting. This Void Weaver damage is out of control. Nobody can stop them. Chaos Bolts and Void Blasts. My oh my. TPC is coming to win the game. Dorito looking for a beautiful little sleepwalk. Nazem gates to the other side of the world, relaying his demonic circle. Dorito trying to get there, but unfortunately he's got the 80% snare. He's feeling the weight of the galaxy right now. 1 Chaos Bolt lands, 2 Chaos Bolt lands. Nazem potentially looking for a third. Is he going to be able to find it? Nobody really knows at this point. Saul's looking low in defensive cooldowns. Dr. Bavad is way ahead on mana. TPC could win the long game. I don't think we're getting there. Mind Blast, Chaos Bolt, Mind Blast, Chaos Bolt, Full Fear, Will of the Forsaken, Refear, Dorito's in trouble. It's an all-in. The damage is completely overwhelming, and Dorito barely holds on.
Say hello.
CSQ, thank you very much, my friend. This is a nightmare situation. Dorito can't get off the pillar. He's doing what he can. Feed God is there to throw in some heals, but the weight of the world is on his shoulder. Another big kidney shot lands, and I think Dorito's going home. Sayonara. See you tomorrow. Dorito gets crunched. Dipped in queso and crunched. Yo, CSQ, thanks again, man, for the tier 1 sub. 77-month resub. Average Sniper, thank you for the prime.
Let's go almost 1 year.
Love it. Such a fun series. Kneel before Dr. Bavad. Yep. Do most AWC players play WoW full time? He said, I don't think, like, the truth is, I don't think you can rely on only competing in the AWC as a career. But I think that's true for 99% of esports. There's only a few games where that's the case, and you have to be the best at them. I think if you want to like be WoW full time, you need to stream and make content. Oh, Zozo, no, he didn't Divine Shield, no. Oh no, dude! Welcome to the Jung is an absolute menace. Void Weaver, man. Another Void Weaver. It's just every game is Void Weaver. This is great. It was on CD. Oh, the UI bugged out. Did it say it was on CD? Oh wait, you're here to just. My UI is bugged then. You can see on my UI, it doesn't show that it's on CD. If that's true, then it's lies and slanders on the UI. Like I'm claiming immunity on that one. Take my Will Void get nerfed? I don't think so, no. Oh my gosh. No! Shards! Oh my god, they do it. They battle it back, man. We go to the small map and cats and dogs get spayed and or neutered. Direwolves just got beat. Did they? Montage. Let's see here. Twitch.tv/. Well, I'm just gonna follow along on here, dude. I don't want to bounce around too much. I'm just gonna follow on this. You guys can check it out if you want, though. Did you guys see the changes that they made? Oh, damn. So Zozo has he showed that it is on cooldown. In fact, I believe you. I believed you for the record. You know what I mean? I mean, I believed you, bro. Not my fault though, bro. Like you can't get mad at me. Said, so follow-up question, is it possible to have a competitive edge and play enough with your team while having a full-time job? I would be curious about that. I wonder what Drake, Prev, Nick, and Zhang Bahai do full-time. I wonder if WoW is their primary income source or they have, you know? I would love to know more about them. Zhang goes to school full-time? Okay. For some reason, I imagine Zhang to be like 40 years old. Like, I don't know why. Like, in my mind, he's like a 40-year-old dude. I don't know why that is. Like you? Okay, man. First of all, I'm not 40. And even if it was like me, like that, yeah, I'm almost, whatever. I wasn't saying it as a bad thing. You guys, like... I don't know, the name Zhang Bahai just reminds me of like a freaking business professional or something like that, you know, a guy who has like his own like consulting business while, you know, consulting by day and then owning in WoW at night. That's all I'm saying. You'd love to be 40 again? Yeah, you tell him. We have both paint. We actually have. Oh shit! This is a double Void Weaver game. Crazy. Big fist, man. Yo, Big Mix. Like, I've been getting memed on nonstop for calling you Bismix, by the way. Because we asked you and you said your name is Bismix, but everyone just says it wrong. So in my stream today, I was explaining how you said your name is Bigmix or Bismix, and you don't care as either at this point. And then someone's like, he was just messing with you. Oh my god, you sound so stupid. He was making fun of you. And I was like, really? I don't think so. We're talking shit? Yeah, I mean, for the record, people can say Bis or Bic. I don't care. Nah, bro, you gotta take a stance and say what it actually is. You can't have it both ways, man. I know you're a nice guy, but like you gotta choose. You're sending us mixed signals. Dude, he almost died. 1% smoke bomb. Oh no! Saul's dead! Saul! Feed God gets kicked on Shadow, but it might be enough, man. He might actually get topped off. Dorito just throwing random YOLO Song of GG's. Oh, he gets the song on Bavad! Nicely done. Technically, if you go by 10-year-old me, Bic Mex is Bic Mex. Okay, then I'm going to call you that. Bic Mex. That's your name. Let's just, like, that's what it is, okay? And that's fine. Oh my gosh! Dude, Destro is wild. Big mix. Big mix. Big mix. Big mix. Big mix. Big mix. Whatever, man. Reading is hard? No, reading is not hard. I'm still getting mixed signals. Like, if you say Bikmex is correct, then people will say, why do you pronounce your own name Bismex? But dude, okay. How about this? I'm going to keep calling you Bismex forever, and that's fine. If that's your name, but like when the chat's flaming me and roasting me, I need you to go in there and tell them, listen, stop roasting Ven, you know? Yeah. Yeah. How the hell was that? All right, we got Mark's Hunter. Yo, Bismex, I have another question for you. Have you ever thought about just... Can I ask you a serious question? Have you ever played the other specs of Hunter? Like, do you have the bars set up for like BM and Marks? BM chat blocker? What? What do you mean? I watched him play BM the other day. He secretly loves it. On the second highest MM in the world in the shuffle, my BM Hunter is maybe not the best. Okay, so you're saying it's possible. Would you ever play those specs in tournament? Like, you're not going to count. Like, it's like a little surprise we might see, huh? I literally didn't even know that you played the other specs. I thought you were only survival. That's your lore. I'm going to keep that lore. I'm just going to keep embellishing that story, you know? Even if not necessarily true. Bismex. The survival hunter extraordinaire. The legend of the arena. Bismex. You miss seeing Warriors on high level play? Dude, it's funny because I swear I don't even think Warriors are bad right now. Oh my gosh, montage! Yo, dude, he trinket lays. That was a great setup there by Direwolves. Yeah, Big Jam is a good windwalker. So the Abjured is trying to just have a monopoly on all the best enhancement shamans. It's just like Calvish's team, you know, they try to get a monopoly on all the rogues. Have you seen Big Dam's posture? No, I haven't. Is it good? Yo, what's up, Elite? How are you, man? Oh my god, dude. Enhancement Shaman is looking good, bro. No, there's no details, unfortunately, guys. The only damage meters we'll be able to see are at the end of the match. Why do the AWC teams not keep the same names? Because they don't have to. And they want to make our job really hard. Oh, Sam! Abjured up 2-1, man. This is a good match. It really is, man. Dude, this has been lit. I swear this AWC season has been one of my favorites. For a lot of different reasons. A lot of different reasons. The heck is this? Wait, is Polymore playing Priest? This is live. Why isn't Blizzard streaming it? This is literally Blizzard stream. What do you mean? You mean like why is there no official broadcast? It's just the open bracket. So Asurani has been around for a long time in NA as like a shaman. Yeah, I don't think he plays much in the AWC. You think Dew's team is trying just as hard? Definitely not. No, they don't practice as much as they used to, for sure. They still practice, just not as much. They barely practice? I mean, Sidu used to stream his practice as his main content, so they would basically practice like 5 hours a day. And now WoW is like a side thing for him. His main thing is rain bet. Pew! So this week, it seems like we're seeing a lot of Void Weavers. A lot of them. Damn, crazy. One shot actually got him, dude. Is it ironic how Peekaboo doesn't join the AWC this year and everything changes? Well, he was around last season too. Guys, the only consistency in life has changed, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was going to be 2035 and Sea-Doo, Trill, and Mez were going to keep playing WoW arenas, you know? Like, maybe, but... Do you think there will even be an AWC at midnight? I sure hope so. I think if the AWC ever stops, I'm going to cry. I'll probably need a few days off stream to reevaluate my life. It better fucking... I want... The AWC and WoW competitions better go till 2028. Because I wanna have a 20-year anniversary. He said, I feel like the viewership just keeps declining. The viewership's actually not as bad as you think. Dude, like, yeah. Yeah. I often look at the viewership of a lot of different games, and there's some games that are significantly bigger than WoW, or specifically bigger than WoW Arena, and they get less viewers. The only consistency in life has changed. I wasn't ready for that brick to my face. I'm sorry, dude. What would make more players come into PvP? I mean, some of the changes that they're making, I think, could get more people checking it out. Peaked around 16K if you count YouTube as well. Yep. They also, like, they consider all the numbers they get from stuff like this, right? It's the whole AWC ecosystem. So all the watch parties, like, you know, even Peekaboo last week was doing a watch party for the AWC and he had 3,500 viewers. You know? That's eyes on WoW. That kind of stuff counts towards metrics. Ooh. I said, even if the AWC doesn't make any money, a lot of games run tournaments solely for community engagement. And I think that's, yeah, I think it's important. I know you belong. Like, I wonder what WoW would look like. Imagine what the WoW community overall would look like if there was no AWC, no MDI, and no race to world first. I feel like it would be a very different game. You think viewership is just spread across multiple streams and platforms? Yes, that is true. Where can I find the stream? So I'm not allowed to link you guys the stream. You have to get it from the AWC Discord. This stream right here, I'm not supposed to link it. Dang it. I don't make the rules, man. I think they want people to join the Discord and stuff, you know? I think the idea... He said, okay, last message before I go to bed. I think people prefer saying Bic Mix, even though I personally say Bismix, because that's just what I'm used to saying. Since the original pronunciation, you just tell D-Machine to keep randomize my name to boost chat engagement. All right. That sounds good, Bic Mix. Thank you, man. Thank you, Bismix. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bic Mix. I mean, when I showcast your games, I'm just gonna say both names. Like, I'm just gonna keep changing your name. Bismix going in. Bic Mix is the best hunter in the game. Bismix, survival legend. Bic Mix, Bismix. Now I'm gonna get fired. Worth? Not worth. The EU chat was getting really mad about Bix Mix. The EU was getting really mad at me the way we said Borug. I'm saying it right now. It's Borug. Borug. I've been practicing it. Borug. 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 Dude, D-Machine just kind of says whatever he wants, dude. It's funny. I love him. Here comes Weetabix. Weetabix. I've never had a Weetabix before. Is it good? Vitamix is literally the best. What is it? Is it just like shredded wheat? Is it better than you know what cereal I really liked when I was a kid was well, I liked a lot. I love cereal. As a North American, like, I loved it. I liked Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I liked Fruit Loops. I like Corn Pops. But what I really liked was what are they called? Like the little, what are they freaking called? Man? Frosted, no, not Frosted Flakes. What is it called? What are the ones that are like, it's like a little Weetabix. It's like a little Weetabix with frosting on it. Mini Wheats. That's what it is. Yeah, frosted mini wheats. I love frosted mini wheats. Raisin Bran Crunch was insanely good. Oh, very good, yeah. Raisin Bran, yeah. Yeah. Waffle Crisp? I think I have, yeah. French Toast Crunch, that was a good one. You said Honey Smacks were fire, but your Dude, those cereals are wild, man. So much sugar. My mom used to make me cream of wheat. She'd make me cream of wheat in the morning, and she'd put it on a plate and then sprinkle cinnamon and brown sugar on it. Mm-hmm. You like cream of wheat? Me too. Dude, the Abjured is just freaking devastating. They won. I think Direwolf's in the lower bracket, right? The Abjured made it, dude. The Abjured, bro. So the Abjured has to play against Gators back. Yeah, man. Okay, that's a fun team. We love Big Dam. You ever have crepes? Oh, yeah. I love crepes. Now, here's the real question, guys. If you could only pick one for the rest of your life, would you pick pancakes or waffles? I know mine immediately. It's like I don't even have to think about it. I just wanted to see what you guys are saying. A lot of you guys are saying it's pretty split, actually. For me, it's pancakes, for sure. I love nice, fluffy pancakes with a big thing of butter, maple syrup. Like, it's just like eating a giant pillow. Take my... That's awesome. What is the best maple syrup? I mean, I'm biased. You know, I'm Canadian. Of course, I'm gonna say. Dot 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 dot. I've never. What are the Dutch pancakes? The Dutch pannenkoek or whatever. Dutch pannenkoek. What is that? How do you say it? Dutch pancakes look real good. I've never had one, but they look bomb. Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima was not the best syrup. We're gonna hard disagree on that one. I want like some grade A maple syrup from Quebec. Yo, Adult Swim, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the streams. You're welcome, man. Yeah, that's a crazy. Here's a little unknown fact. You guys want to know a little fact about Canada? The greatest heist in the history of Canada was maple syrup heist. There was a great maple syrup heist where they went in with giant tankers and stole all the maple syrup. Millions and millions of dollars of maple syrup. This is a true story. Yo, Nova Sun 84, thank you so much, man, for the sub. What's TC? Oh, it's a real thing. I don't know what year it happened. Of course it was. Yeah. Only in Canada. Yeah, here it is. The Great Maple Syrup Heist. It sounds so dumb. The Great Maple Syrup Heist was the theft over several months in 2011. Nearly 3,000 tons of maple syrup valued at $20 million from a storage facility in Quebec. So over a year, they just slowly took the barrels and replaced it with water. $20 million worth of syrup. Here's my question is, how the hell do you sell that much syrup? Like, let's say you actually successfully steal $20 million worth of maple syrup. What do you, like, you sell it to China? Really? Allegedly. That is another, yeah, that is true, actually. There's a company in China that bottles Alberta Rocky Mountain air and sells it in China. So you can like huff on Alberta air. That's a real thing. Crazy, huh? What is this, Spaceballs? See the, oh, this is live. We're still waiting. Spaceballs 2? Dude, that's exciting. So our upper bracket is mostly done. We're still waiting for Cats and Dogs Left 4 Dead. Lower bracket, Direwolves might have to play against Wizard Unit, or that's actually not a free win. Both those are hard teams. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da. Enhance is finally in. I'm excited for you, man. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man. And great plays on the Windwalker Monk. Nestle Water sells Great Lake water that they steal in 5-gallon containers from the Great Lakes. They steal it? So, wait, what do you mean they steal it? All I wanted. Let's go, Ronnie! Bro, we saw your screenshot with you crossing out CD's name. You're crazy, bro. Congrats, man. If you guys don't already follow, can we get a shout out in the chat for Ronnie, by the way? If you guys don't follow the stream, let's do a little shout out. Shout out, ask Ronnie. If you guys want to check his stream out, give him a follow. Enhancement Shaman Legend just made what, top 6? Sheesh.
And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Dano_FTW gifted a tier 1 sub to a scrawny. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Yeah. Look at that flex, dude. Look at this guy. Damn, bro, you've been hitting the gym. You're looking good. This guy looks like he works out. He trains hard and eats clean. You can tell he's on a high protein diet. Those biceps are peaking. All right, we got a game. What the heck is this? Bud. Your friend is playing on Laro's stream right now? Wait, what? I need to watch that. Laros. Thanks for the shout out, dude. We gotta watch Doctor. We gotta watch the doc, bro. Yeah, he's just playing music. All right, we gotta watch. We're watching the Doctor, man. We're watching Saul's point of view, but I'm not gonna lie. As much as I love Saul, I'm cheering for the Doctor. Dr. BVOD. These guys have traditionally. Is he playing Enhance? No, he's Ellie. Okay. Holy fuck, this UI. This UI, dude. Why is the quality so bad? It's a stream. I don't know. We're watching a stream of a stream of a stream. That's why it's so bad. One bolt lands. They're getting zapped, dude. BVOD. Oh, he gets a full hex. Nicely done. BVOD. It's only a half hex, though. No biggie. Dude, honestly, it's kind of a vibe to just have like a team you could play in the AWC with all the time. Oh, no! Oh, no, Nazem, he's dead! I mean, I don't know what the score is. I don't know what the score is. I don't know what the score is. Willie Smite. I don't know much about Tommaso. Do you guys know Tommaso? A lot of the decor crafting items mats from... Oh, really? That's kind of cool. You're saying a lot of the decor crafting mats require classic items like Arcanate bars and Essence of Undeath? That's great, man. Dude, there's a big part of me that just wants to order a pizza tonight and eat it. Rockin' no. Big part. But I also, yeah, nothing wrong with that. No, nothing wrong with that. You just got fried chicken? Yo. What kind of fried chicken? Like Korean fried chicken? Yes, indeed. Oh, so good. I haven't had Korean fried chicken in a long time. We appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you to say so. Very kind indeed. Oh no, Willie. Willie's in danger here. Yeah, I had a huge debate with Absurge about this. Absurge likes to order cheesy bread with his pizza. And to me, that's just redundant. Oh no. I'm also getting swapped too. You know what I mean? Like, I've never in my life ordered cheesy bread with pizza. And I just feel like that's just unnecessary. What about stuffed crust? If you want to get stuffed crust, go for it. Said I used to F with that heavy when I was overweight. Cheesy bread equals, like, to me, cheesy bread is just a shitty pizza. That's how I feel. Like, cheesy bread is literally just pizza that sucks. That doesn't have sauce or any other toppings. It's a scam. Hmm. And they hated Venruki because he told the truth. I think the flavored cheesy bread is great with pizza. What about cheesy garlic bread? I would rather just have garlic pizza, like cheesy garlic pizza. You know? And I said the exact same thing. Your wife ordered cheesy bread and you told her this would be good with sauce and pepperoni? Yup. What's up, Ellis? Good to see you, bro. When am I coming out of retirement? Nah, I'm old, man. I think I might grow up my beard so you guys can see my gray hair. I'm gonna have a wise wizard beard. I'm gonna look like Gandalf soon. Not game? Wait, what happened? You getting your shoulder scanned? Sheesh. Are you making any progress on your shoulder or what? It's my Halloween costume? I don't really know. I'm old. I'm 7 years from retirement. But maybe you're retiring young. You think it's cooked? Yeah, it kind of seems like you need surgery. Do you know what's wrong with it? Or you don't know yet? How did you do that? Wait, how did you injure your shoulder that badly? That's wild. I think it's a labrum tear. What is this wyvern? What the frick is this? Tommaso's gonzo, bro. Bad form on a heavy row. Oh my gosh, man, that's brutal. It's kind of interesting. Like, as you get older, you want to exercise to maintain like some level of fitness and strength. But every time you do, you're at risk for injury. It's like, yeah, once you're 30, man, everything is just on a razor's edge. Dude, I got injured laying on the couch yesterday. I warm up and get injured, make it make sense, yeah. We can go back. I have the technology to go back in his VOD. This is why I pay for... That's why I pay for Twitch Turbo or whatever it's called. Is this series over? Maybe it is. He said, I've been training for over 10 years. I'm 32 and never got any injury. That's good, man. That's rare. I pray that it stays that way for you. I really do. This is a lower bracket. Oh my god, they actually won. That was brutal too. Dude, they literally killed them in 50 seconds. What a game, man. What a game, dude. I feel like we can watch that from the start. How did they kill him? What? So a trinket, Ancient of Lores. How am I doing today? I'm doing great, man. I streamed this morning, took a little break, got some sunshine, went for a workout. Dude, they killed him through bark skin. Like it was nothing. That's crazy. That probably could have been a time stop, but I guess he didn't think he would die through bark skin. Yeah, it was great. I'm trying to just enjoy it. Dude, we're getting some like lucky sunny days. We actually had snow not too long ago. This morning it was -6. But it got up to like +11 today. I literally caught a softball in a gloved hand and broke my finger. Dude, I jammed my foot in my shoe. This happened to me. This happened to me about a month ago. I jammed my foot in my shoe, and I used my middle finger to grab the back of the shoe, and I was trying to just pull it on my foot, and I got a pulley injury. I injured one of my pulleys in my finger. You said, Ven, honest question. Do you believe most people who do fitness, whatever aspect they do, usually neglect stretching and proper recovery? When I was younger, I never did those and realized what a difference it is. I think warming up is crucial for me personally. I warm up for 20 minutes now. 15 to 20 minutes every time before I exercise. I can't exercise unless I warm up. How do I warm up? It depends if I'm doing an upper body day or lower body day. But most of it is I don't really like to stretch. I like to do certain exercises. So like for my my upper body days, I always do rotator cuff work. So I always do something to isolate my rotator cuff. I start with that. I do like a little circuit. I do some exercises for my rotator cuff. I do some exercises for either my triceps or my biceps, depending on if I'm pushing or pulling. And then I always do push-ups. Normally like 100 push-ups. And lower body is lots of lunges and leg swings and ankle work. And I normally stretch when I'm done my workout. I do not warm up at all. Can't do it. Cossack squats? I love Cossack squats, but I don't do them as a warm up. I know for me to do Cossack squats, I have to be very warmed up. I don't have the mobility to do them unless I'm like super warmed up. So I do them as an exercise on my leg days. Weighted Cossack squats. Normally is like my third exercise. Third or fourth. Put on a hoodie, do cardio. Yeah, sometimes I'll do that too. Depends how cold I am. But like if I just go to the gym and exercise, no, can't happen. All right, here we go, guys. Direwolves elimination series. They're up 1 right now. Kamalahan looking for a sleepwalk. Finds it on to Sam I Am. Big fire breath. Big disintegrate. Renewing blaze. Living flame. Hovers. Just trying to line of sight C to the best he can. Ba-da-ba-dum. Sidu's mana is really good. But so is Reynar's, man. Sheesh, dude. Is learning Fahrenheit going to be tough for you? No. I know Fahrenheit extremely well. I know all the American systems. I think as a Canadian, you just kind of know them both. Because Canada has so much American influence. We use both every day. Like, Canadians are really weird. When we weigh ourselves, we use pounds. And when we weigh groceries, we use kilograms. Grams and kilograms. It's like that for everything, though. You know? Like, when we're... Yeah, it's just really hilarious. Like, even at the gym, most Canadians don't use kilos. They use pounds, you know? Like, if you asked a Canadian, like, how much do you bench press? They're going to tell you in pounds every time. Nobody says shit about kilos. Unless you're a powerlifter. Said, any idea when the midnight class patch is coming? I'm not sure. Is this for qualifications? I don't think it's a marketing tactic. I just think that the US and Canadian economy are very intertwined. Our culture and our economies are super intertwined. The higher number brain makes it think more. I guess. I don't know what Direwolves is, to be honest with you. I don't know if Direwolves is in like an esports organization or what. Somebody said, didn't someone say it might be Martin's org? I don't know if that's true. That allegedly, I should say. I don't want to say anything that's false. That's what I heard. The small org from New Zealand. Cool. I dated a girl from Montreal a few years back and she couldn't get it. Really? That actually really surprises me. Like, what didn't she understand? Maybe it's because I've spent a lot of time in the US too. I don't know. Maybe I know more than the average Canadian on that. I don't think so, though. I don't know. Am I moving? More than likely, yeah. Mm-hmm. Live to see another day. Does loser not go to broadcast? Yes, I think that's true. The loser is eliminated. We need more Canadians? Who needs more Canadians? You bored 1,000,000 gold from the guy? Why? Oh my gosh! Will Canada be the 51st state? No. Doesn't really make any sense. Oh my god, Zen the one not looking good, bro. He's in bear form, he's on the run. Direwolves looking to claim a second game here in the match. Zen the one in a time stop. The Cyclone lands. They get the Recyclone. What are they going to do? Oh, the imprisonment, the rescue. Kamala doing what he can, but unfortunately, Zen the one is just in so much danger. I don't know how he's living. He's in bear form. He's living! Oh no! Gonzo. America's hat? Yeah, right, bro. More like Canada's basement. Ha! Take that. Got him. That's right. You said you're gonna miss seeing all the Alberta mountain pics? It's not like I'm never coming to Alberta again, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Did we miss anything? So Wage Gap made it. Wage Gap is in. There's only 2 series left. Left 4 Dead and F tier. No, TPC lost. I said, what part of Canada would you recommend for a person if they wanted to visit and vacation? It all depends on what you want to see. To be honest with you. Like, what are your are you someone that loves cities? You want to see like amazing cities? Or you want to like see amazing nature?
Ven at night?
Yep, Ven at night, dude. If you want to see nature, then I think the best place you can visit is Alberta, personally. BC or Alberta. Alberta, like, depending on how long you want to come, Alberta has 3. It actually has more than 3, but you could actually do Alberta and BC if you wanted to. Said Feed is playing out of his mind. Are we missing a series right now? No, we're not. I mean, all right. Did you see that they buffed you on Remix by 20%? I kind of feel like I want more health, though, no? Like, it's nice that they buffed the damage, but did we need damage? I feel like our problem is we're getting one shot. The reason tanks are OP isn't because of damage, it's because they don't die. But yeah, if you really want to come visit Canada, depending on how long you want to stay, I would recommend you fly into Calgary, rent a car, explore Calgary a little bit, drive to Banff, drive to Jasper, and if you really want to, drive to Waterton. You'll see crazy shit. And if you want more help planning, I can actually give you more specifics on what you should do. When you're hiking in Alberta, is it likely you'll encounter a bear? Not really. I mean, you definitely can encounter a bear. But I've been hiking. I probably go on 30 plus hikes a season. So I've well over 100 hikes in the last like 10 years. And I've only seen a bear 4 times, and I've never seen a bear on the trail. They're always really far away. The only time I ever saw a bear on the trail was when I lived in BC. Did it have the necessities? It did, yeah. It had the bare necessities. I had a black bear on the trail in Yosemite and absolutely shat myself. Yeah, black bears are kind of sketchy, but they're not as sketchy. Like bears in general are sketchy, but like black bears are a little less sketchy. Oh my gosh, man. Zen the 1 is just getting completely dunked on. You have 0 threatening wildlife in Scotland, so I was like, well, this is it. That's cool you went to Yosemite, though. Yosemite's... You know, I've never been to a national park in America. I really want to go to... The number 1 on my list is... Glacier. I want to go to Glacier. I want to go to Zion. I want to go to the Tetons or whatever they're called. I want to see the Grand Canyon. You said, isn't Glacier the least visited of all national parks? Yeah, so I do quite a bit of research into this stuff. I think Glacier National Park is the best national park in the United States. And not that many people go to it. I think Glacier is probably the most beautiful national park in all of America. And I guess you said it's the least visited. It's literally a 3-hour drive. Just go. Well, I always go to Waterton. So I don't know if you know, but Waterton and Glacier are actually... I think they're considered like peace parks. They're kind of like sister national parks. I've been to quite a few, and I can confirm Glacier's best. Yeah, you should go to Waterton sometime, Chelazak, though. I think you'd really like it. You could literally drive up from Montana. Rylad, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 19 months. I really appreciate that. I wonder what the score is on this one. It's 1-0 for Left 4 Dead. Yep. Is he playing Enhancement Shaman? I think he's playing Ellie. Yeah, he's casting Stormkeeper. I think we're going to go next time to either Banff or Waterton. I think Waterton's insane, dude. I think you would really like it. Gage, oh my gosh, man. Tuna's 0 mana. Saul's 0 cooldowns. Either side could win. Saul's gonna fall. No, right at the finish line. Crazy, dude. He said, last year, one of my first hike ever, I stepped in a ditch and dislocated my knee. In the first 10 minutes, I felt so stupid. That's crazy. I always get, you know what? I always get injured in the dumbest ways. It's really interesting. Like, sometimes I do really sketchy things, like some really crazy, like, scrambles where if I trip, I'm going to die, or, I'll actually fall off a mountain and die for sure. I never get injured that way. I always get injured, like, putting on my shoes. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win this. How did Gators back to? Owning. Upper bracket, chilling. Direwolves bringing in the cleave setup, dude. The Asa. You broke your foot stepping on your dog. Is your dog okay, dude? I'm just kidding. Are you okay, dude? Oh my god, they're just running this guy down, bro. Pain suppress. Oh, big rake stun though. Oh, dude, he cogged him, man. That's why discipline is procedure is everything. Yep. Yes, sir. Pharaoh would be so sick if it doesn't suck. I don't think it sucks. People are playing Ferals and doing well. I definitely don't think Feral sucks. LOL. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean it sucks? Like, people are literally making top 3 tournament finishes playing Feral. Top 4. There's like multiple Ferals playing in the top 4 every single week. How does it suck? But then have Ferals winning the tournament. Like, I don't understand what you mean. Would you take a Feral or a Rogue? I mean, you literally have Waz playing Feral. So, I mean, you could either be Waz Rogue or Waz Feral, and Waz is choosing Feral. So, that's probably better than... Direwolves, make it. I'm a PvE player, curious about PvP. Is Boomy any good? Since I play it for PvE, are there any guides to get gear and whatnot? I do have gearing guides, yeah. If you search like Venruki gearing guide season 3, that would help. And as far as like a PvP guide for Boomy, I don't know if somebody has one, but Rudar normally makes them. This could be the last one. I mean, I think Ferals have problems. They're not like the best at everything, but in threes, they definitely have good comps. I don't like that's how it should be though. Like I think people expect a spec to just be OP in every sense of the game. I like even Frostmage right now, which is my favorite spec. I don't think it's like the best spec, but I definitely don't think it sucks. Last time someone took a Feral over a Rogue was Wrath of the Lich King. I mean, that's just objectively wrong. I literally explained to you. Like, I don't understand how you can say that when I literally just told you people are playing Feral. You have the best Rogue in the entire game playing Feral and winning in tournaments, so I don't know if you're just being silly. Well, that's dead. Why am I debating this guy? I mean, I'm not really debating him, to be honest, because he's just wrong. It's not a debate. I'm just curious how you can be so, like, I don't know if you're being dishonest or you're trolling. No. Oh my gosh. That was... Alright. Well... Follows. Ugh. Feral, Shadow Priest, Holy Paladin is exciting comp to watch. A lot of CC. Yeah, good burst, good CC. They're super solid. He said, what do you need Feral to be good with to make it viable? Not sure what you mean. Like, people are playing, like, Feral Mage Priest. They're playing Shadow Priest Feral. They're playing Destro Feral. Like... Every Feral comp is good. What is this propaganda? There's no propaganda. Believe me, I'm setting all the Ferals straight, Calvish. All the Ferals are being set straight. Do, do. 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 When did C2 talk about retiring? I mean, he's been like super open about it. He said it like 50 times in the last couple weeks. All right. I think we got to watch from like Laros's POV. Apparently he's got comms.
I just walled 100% HP. Sure. Maybe so.
I can't watch it because of the party music, sadly. He said if Midnight pops off, he'll play it. Sweet. Are you stoked for Ice Ray gameplay standing still in Midnight? Carbon, man, you're coming off a little bit salty, bro. How can I? You're annoying me, bro. Not gonna lie, you're annoying me. I'm gonna give you a week and maybe we'll try again. But you're a bad vibe, dude. Dude, what is this doggy running around? Dude, what is this like spectator? Why are we watching a dog run in circles, man? The spectator's ready to go home? Yeah, they're ready to have dinner. Yes, definitely, Trevor. This point of view is actually really funny. Gage, Axton, and Tuna are struggling. Keep in mind, guys, this is an interesting week, in air quotes, because you can't select Runes of Order on Adala and Sewers. They've been removed from the game temporarily. So we've actually lost Blade's Edge Arena, Ruins of Lordaeron, and Dalaran and Sewers, all because people are disconnected through the floor. Oh my gosh! He got crushed. Holy sheesh. Did he get zapped? Did he get freaking zapped? Man, they're getting the reverse. Yeah, we'll get an instant replay on that one. I think he got zapped. Zap, it's a zap. Yeah, it was a zap. Nothing you could do, bro. Dude, the Windwalker monk zap bang is so good. We're all tied up all of a sudden. We're all tied up. You said you're way too online. I mean, yeah. Because you understand that restaurant. That reference. Oh my god, I'm so excited to eat food after this, man. AWC's been lit. Respect. Not afraid. Said a petition to remove Cage of Carnage. Mailers hate it. Casters hate it. I got something to lose. I mean, I'm crazy, bro, but Cage of Carnage is wild. It's chaotic, you know? I don't mind it that much. I think it's obnoxious sometimes, but it's grown on me a little. He said Cage of Carnage is the worst arena map ever created. That's not true. Cage of Carnage is definitely better than Ring of Valor. Ring of Valor, yeah. I take Blaze Edge. Dude, could you imagine Blaze Edge in the current environment of Nox? I think actually they'll bring back Blaze Edge Arena next expansion. Why did you remind me? Yeah. Dude. They need to do something about cage map? Yeah. Some classes don't function properly on them. Which ones? What classes don't function properly? Monk Sweep is a good example. How does Monk Sweep work? Like, what do you mean? Does it not work sometimes? Like, I don't think I've experienced that. The last game of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, the last game of the evening. It's been a banger. Who will qualify, F tier or Left 4 Dead? I think, yeah, it's tied up 2-2 right now. Rebel. Ooh, Saul getting absolutely rake stunned here. Dude, you went back on the stream that far? What the heck? Dude, I honestly feel like oh my gosh, Tuna! Holy crap, man. The last two games, Gage has just gotten one shot. I know, dude. There's a lot of pressure. Dorito is just all over him, dude. I love that lightning lasso there. Just shut down Axton a little bit. I was gonna say, I feel like if you're not watching live, you shouldn't be able to type in the chat, just as like a, so you know you're not live. You know what I mean? Big damn. Attorneys are funny when the casters get caught up in the moment. They say, watch out. Why does nobody run Rut Ellie? Why does no one run Rut Ellie? Most comps in the game don't work unless they have a Mortal Strike. Mortal Strike seems extremely important. There's a very few comps right now that work with no Mortal Strike. And almost none of them are ever played in tournaments. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous here, but at the very least, Feed God still has Trinket, Guardian, Swap, Spirit of the Redeemer, and he's got CDs. He should live. Divine Hymn. You ever see how the game would look if Mortal Strike was removed from the game? Yeah, it'd probably be pretty damp. I mean, they'll make changes if that happened. I don't know if they should remove Mortal Strike. I'm not sure what they should do about it. I think healing reduction is an interesting mechanic. So just remember, yeah. Gage has gotten one shot. So don't blink, ladies and gentlemen, even if your eyes are dry. I need your eyes glued to the screen because Gage could be in danger. This is the Ascendance. Dorito knocks him up, and he's just sitting on that Crackle. The Crackle is just like the ultimate KO finisher. He can just pull the trigger with it at any moment. He said, is there a reason why Feral MS is still caca beans at 16%? Because Ferals were giga broken. And the only melee played. So they nerfed them. Ferals have actually been nerfed quite a lot this expansion. Because they were completely overpowered. Get Disperse. Dorito is so patient. This is the most annoying thing is when a Windwalker Monk just sits on the Crackle. You just know you're dead, man. You just know. The next sweep, it's dead. It's lights out. He's still got the Crackle. He's just sitting on it, bro. The Crackle. He could pop the Crackle at any moment. Soul! Oh, gosh. If he kicks him, too, it's a Crackle. It's like, you could kick Crackle. He stuns him. He's trying to kick him. He knocks him up in the air. He spins on him again. Now the Crackle's there, bro. He's got the Crackle. He's sitting on it. There it is! Oh my gosh! They look like a baby Crackle, like a little 10 stack. No swap, no guardian, no wall. Saul's dead. Who's gonna take it, man? This is just back and forth. This game's an absolute banger. Game 5. 5 minutes have elapsed. Oh my gosh. Crazy that this is the top 8 game. I know, man. It's really coming down to the wire. Ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it 1-0? Nope, not 1-0. It's 2-2. Oh my god, Dorito. I think he has a Crackle built up. The Crackle's ready to go. Crack. What is it? Snap, crackle, pop. Uh-oh. He's got it, man. Dorito has the dam. Oh no, but Saul might just die. Oh no! Saul gets kicked. Oh, that's it. Saul's dead. How is he alive? Nice ring of peace. Axton can't get there to finish the game, bro. Stormkeeper. Tuna kicks him. Tuna, absolute legend, goes for a triple searing glaze. Crackle! Gage in the back line getting crackled. Saul is still low. Who's going to win? Saul's going to die. Axton's doing it. He pushes. They get the win. Left 4 Dead qualify. Amazing. Amazing. What a close series, man. Amazing. Guys, that was fun. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed, mates. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I gotta head out. I've been streaming a lot today, so I want to say thank you guys very much for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the watch party. We got some amazing games lined up this weekend. That finishes up the bracket. In conclusion, we have Gators Back versus the Abjured, Cats and Dogs versus Welcome to the Jung, Z-Rated versus Left 4 Dead, and Dire Wolves versus Wage Gap. So should be fun. I'm going to go ahead and raid Mr. Super Tees. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.